What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I'm going to talk to you guys about territory battles. I know there are a bunch of new players coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes recently, and territory battles are a lot of information. And frankly, there are specific guild strategies and individual strategies that you should be utilizing to make sure that you're getting the best rewards possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the map here, and then we'll talk through each individual zone and some tips and tricks that are going to help you maximize your rewards. So this top zone here is ships, and then the bottom two zones here are for characters. These back two, you don't have the ships, and each territory battle might be a little bit different, but these are generally what you're going to be looking at. The first thing you as a guild want to do are these little donation missions. For these two zones, it's Separatist Command mission, and for this one right here, it's the Petronaki Arena mission. When you pull up these missions, you're going to get platoons, and each platoon needs donations from guild members to fill up each platoon. Once you have the platoons filled up, then you're going to earn bonuses that make all of the side missions easier. So the very first thing we want to do is fill up all these platoons, get these bonuses so that all the side missions are easier. That way you can get more points for your guild. And when you're looking at these platoons, you want to put in the absolute lowest power qualifying heroes that you can find in your guild. See right here, right next to my head, I donated a level 1 Night Sister at 7 stars. This is a perfect donation because her power is negligible. She's not going to be helping in any area, but she's going to give the exact same bonus for this platoon as she would if she were Relic 9. So this is a great donation. Once you get to somebody like Darth Revan, it's going to be hard to find somebody in your guild with a very low Darth Revan. So ideally, you want to find somebody that has a large enough account that they don't need Darth Revan to finish out one of the side missions. So Queen Ruckus, I know, has been playing for a long time. She has a little bit larger of an account, so she can probably spare a Darth Revan, and it's not going to hit her as hard as somebody that's like, look, if I'm going to complete all the side missions, I got to have my Sith Empire team with Darth Revan, or it's just not going to get done. There's a couple of different platoons. I'll try to find one that I did, because I ended up having to give up my Grievous and my Darth Revan, but that's okay. Yeah, here's my Grievous. I'm not sure where my Darth Revan is, but I gave up those because I know I have a large enough account at 6.5 million that I can still complete those side missions. So it's not ideal. Ideal is stuff like this, like my little droid here at level 48, 7 stars. Absolute terrible hero. Never use them in any capacity, but they earn the same credit when they're donated to this platoon as a relic hero. So put in, as a guild, the absolute lowest power heroes that it will accept to fill up the platoons. And if your guild leader's got to organize that stuff, that's fine. I know there are bots out there on Discord that'll help with the assignments that will simplify it for guild leaders, but you really want to aim for this. Like Colonel Sanders here to level 1, Ibiu Mutta, level 1 on both of those. Those are Maul Phoenix up here. Those are really great donations. That's what you want to do. Once you get those filled up to get those bonuses, the next thing you want to look at are these side missions. And the side missions sometimes require specific heroes. Like if we go up here, this one's just Dooku and Asajj Ventress. Other ones just say dark side or neutral. So you get a little bit of flexibility. So the first thing you want to do are look for these character-specific ones. Because the last thing you want to do is come over here, dark side or neutral. Okay, I have a really great Dooku and Asajj Ventress. I'm going to throw them into this battle. Okay, now you've eliminated your capabilities to knock out this side mission. So make... So make sure before you attack any side mission, you click around, check all the side missions, and make sure there isn't a character-specific one that you need to save somewhere else. Once you have a plan of who's going where, then you can go ahead and attack these side missions. Now, once you've completed the side missions, the last step is deploying into this large center with the 3 arrows. That is going to take everything left on your roster and deploy it for its galactic power as points toward that particular zone. So ideally, you want to, in this order, you want to donate your absolute worst heroes to fill up all the platoons. Once the platoons are filled up, then you want to attack these side zones, hero specific, then general, dark side, or neutral. And ideally you want to complete them with the lowest power teams you can get away with. And I say that because when you come to this final sector where you're just donating everybody that wasn't used, you're going to get points based on the galactic power. So if you have galactic legends that you can get away with not using in any of these side missions, they're going to earn you more points in this final donation, throw everything you got at it category. And this isn't a mission that you fight in any way, shape, or form. It's simply throwing what's left of your roster into a pot, if you will, and it's giving you a point for every galactic power. So if you've completed all these side missions and you have 3 million galactic power left over on your roster that wasn't utilized, it'll give you the 3 million points. So you want to try to complete these side missions using the least powerful heroes you have that can still complete it. And I know that's a bit of a fine line. So if you're concerned that they're not going to complete it, make sure you overkill it, because you're going to get more points from completing the side missions than you will from just a straight up donation. And you'll also get more points, say this is 4 waves of enemies. You'll get more points for killing each wave than you will for just straight up donating. So even if you can't complete the side mission, even if you can only knock out 2 out of 4, that's still going to be better points than donating it all the way. So make sure you're attacking the side missions. Get as far as you can, but if you can easily complete them because your roster is large, then save your biggest hitters if possible and throw them in this last area once the donate is all done. And ships are no different. It's the same thing. You're going to fill up the platoons, you're going to attack the side missions, everything left on the roster goes in there. So there you go, guys. That's territory battles as simple as I can make them. You want to fill up the platoon donations with very low GP characters. You want to hit the side missions, character-specific ones first. That way you don't make a mistake and deploy somebody in a zone that they can't be used for in another zone. Then you want to take out the side missions with the lowest galactic power heroes that you can get away with, and then donate everything left at the end. That's it in a nutshell. Hopefully this helps, guys. Hopefully this made sense. I'm trying to simplify it. It's a very complex territory battle when you're looking at it and all the information provided. But if you have good guild leadership that's given out specific information and you're paying attention to who you're donating and who you're using in each mission, it should seem much simpler now if you follow this advice. So if this helps, please let me know in the comment section down below, because if I didn't simplify this at all, let me know so I can remake the video or throw out more specific tips to try and help. So give me that feedback, guys. It really helps. If you enjoy the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.